Hello, welcome to The Nugget, which offers in-house lawyers and those who work with them 2 minutes of advice and information from experts on cybersecurity. And today we have Roy Hadley Jr., who is a special counsel at Adams and Reece. And almost exactly 1 year ago, well, certainly 1 year ago this month, got a phone call from the city of Atlanta with whom he'd worked with some of the people there. And it was on the day they suffered one of the largest ransomware attacks in US history. Now, I'm going to ask Roy to talk a little bit about what prepared him for this kind of assignment. He's a lawyer, but he's also functioned as a chief privacy officer, and he is now, as I said, an outside lawyer, but he has also worked in-house. How did that entire background give you the confidence to take on a really daunting assignment that day?
Thanks, David. Great to be here speaking with you today. As you said, I was in-house for a long time in my career. I was general counsel of a couple of companies, chief privacy officer of a company. And, that just really helped me when I got that call that you mentioned from the city of Atlanta. As you know, the city suffered that ransomware attack, but what that in-house experience at the highest levels helped me to do was to go into that situation and to go into other situations with other clients and really help in terms of giving practical advice. I have a very good understanding of the way organizations work. I have a very good understanding of how organizations have to prioritize. Budgets aren't absolute. You have $1 million, you can spend it here, you can spend it there. Those are the things that in-house counsel, general counsels have to deal with on a daily basis. And my experience has really helped me to have those conversations with in-house lawyers and quite frankly, others in the organizations. Because one thing that you always have to remember as outside counsel is that your job is to help them, in-house lawyers, in-house counsel, to make the best decisions that they can for their companies. A lot of times I will give the advice to say, hey, look, you have to remember what we're doing here is a marathon. It's not a sprint. And because of that, we're constantly reevaluating what we're doing. We're constantly testing, probing, asking questions to come up with the best solution then, tomorrow, the next day, and so on. And that in-house experience has really helped me to be in a position to help my clients because I get it. I understand. I've been in that seat. And so that's the best, thing about having that past in-house experience.
Great, thank you. So that's it for today's installment of The Nugget. I'm David Heckler, Editor-in-Chief of Cyber and Security News. And I'd like to thank Roy Hadley Jr., our guest. And if you'd like to learn more about Roy's experience dealing with that ransomware attack in Atlanta, go to www.cyberinsecuritynews.com and you'll see a lengthy interview that we feature with Roy right up there on our website. So until the next installment of The Nugget, thank you.
Thank you, David.